Okay, so let me put this. So this is finished. So we just click restart now. Real-time strategy game is not getting installed, sadly. And there's your installation. Press enter, and there you go. Once starting this up, it just kind of does that, and there you have it. Next. Nope. And there we go. I guess Firefox is updating. So first things you want to do is theme. And really, the only thing this kind of doesn't work on is on... Sure, actually... Let's do that, the command line. So appearance, dark mode. It's easier on the eyes. If you like light mode, keep it in light mode, but, you know. And then, if you even do... colors. Boom. So sudo apt update. And so sudo apt update, all that does is it gives you a list of the packages that are on this database. It's called repository. And if you do sudo apt upgrade, so apt is the package manager. So instead of having to install stuff through an exe, you're able to work with a database. And so when you're dealing with a lot of dependencies, it really makes things a breeze. And then you can create a list where you have a list of packages to install. And so when you start up on another installation, should you have to, you're good. And then the Y just bypasses the having to click, like press Y for yes or something. And that's useful when you're automating stuff in scripts and you don't want human input. So we'll go on github.com. Oh yeah, about preferences. Other things. So I have a small disagreement with Google in terms of how it influences search results. Not necessarily on just any political thing, it's just more that I think people have the capacity to reason on their own. Whether or not they realize that capacity is real on a case-by-case basis, but we ourselves do have that capacity. So I think as someone who is an academic, and it depends on, like, I guess the season of censorship or whatever hoopla is, but I think, you know, as a human being, I'd rather not have, I guess, an insult to what little intelligence I have. And only that, being able to manually spot out, certain, just like discrepancies, that's a useful skill outside of the internet. So, might as well use the internet to train for that. And the other thing too is, DuckDuckGo is a smaller company, blah blah blah, but I found its search results to be pretty satisfactory, so I'd recommend DuckDuckGo. But I guess the browser war's out of the way. We'll go on github.com. If you look up Fang Robotics, bruh. So note that this is a development branch. The reason why it is the default branch is because that's where all pull requests go to. We don't use a Git flow workflow. We still kind of use a semi like dev main, but instead of dev we use release branches. The reasons for this is anything on main has to be hardware verified. If something is merged into release, that just means that the tests work, like the unit tests. So if we go through here, and it should still have the output, maybe. Okay, I'll have to sign in. But there are unit tests, and I'll show you what that looked like. But we're going to go through together how to actually install this. I'm going to actually stop the recording, just start from here.